Me dice que yo estoy en lo correcto, que mi estrógeno requiere de tu texto. Yo vengo puesta para echarnos el resto, aunque sea tóxico como el asbesto. A tu canal me sintonizo, me conecto.
So many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has...
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Doing this is incredible. Changing the point of attack. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. No one is stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Look at the space here.
Nope.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
What a surprise to see him elect. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
Great chance!
Lo, catch pakado.
Gets his pass away. And he's in a
Denied.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Bouts of passing. Messi.
Thank you.
Can he finish? Vieira.
Lo, catch pakado.
Lam. It's a sweet ball that. And it's Lam. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Nope.
Perhaps momentary.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Oh, really
Still
well
fast
played.
as fuck,
He's
boy.
shifting through the
Come
gears
get
here.
some.
It's a might
Would like to take notes.
Game. So well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal.
Thank you.
Great display. What a player.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's Rummenigge! Now it's Zico. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Swift inside. And that's it. Really have hit the heights in this game. And to wish you a very good evening. Contest. It is the perfect back. Kaká.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Chouameni. It's gone backwards.
He's got no choice here. He has a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is a great pick out. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Lewis. Now it's Watkins. Costa Curta. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't show great reaction now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lo, catch pakado.
Costa Curta. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Van Dijk. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Hernes. And he goes cross-field. Xavi Alonso. Nice sequence of passes. Do not know what is hit.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only
Hit! It's anyone's ball now. Van Dijk. And it's Hullet.
Fight!
They are
feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are back on the way. Oh, terrible pass. And he's on his way. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking tidy in position here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Nope.
That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh. Pull it. Madrid still have the cards to affect this
लो
game.
कैच पकड़ो
For Lam. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kvaratskhelia. Guti. Kvaratskhelia.
That's good play from him.
Guti. Guti!
For what was a really potent strike.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Van Dijk. Some really good ball movement.
Fuck!
Pressing's intense, and it's...
Fuck! Thank you.
Easy pickings there. Rui Costa. Passes short and sharp. They are pulling clear. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lam kept aware, and it is... And that's it. It's remorselessness, Ruth. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been matched, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you... Soundtrack. Well... Luis Suarez. And the shot!
Doing this is in
Colombia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vieira.
Fuck!
Now it's Forlan. Great hit! 1-0 the score.
My
Through here. Eto. Rummenigge. Now! And the finish! Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And that has been cleared. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Scholes. And it's Vieira. Hullet. Now it's Luis.
surely going behind. I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
2 goals on the day. He may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
That's well seen too. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Batistuta.
This corner
Real chance.
gives him an advantageous. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There's the hit! Breathing space! Perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Van Dijk. It's Saka. It's a good spell of possession, this.
These set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Luis Suarez.
Fuck!
And that has been knocked clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Forlan. He's
Fuck!
goal! Vieira. He's trying. And the pass is intercepted. Alonso! Great call. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it.
Lead, and they're firmly.
He looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And the matchday noise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Forlan.
Fuck!
Oh, this is Alonso! That's a sharp pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Costa Curta. Hullet might just make this. And here's Forlan. Luis Suarez. Not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Nope.
And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. There's the shot! Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Thank you.
Now it's Mbappe.
Nope.
That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, what a ball he's in!
Fuck!
Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a moment.
Up the whole game needs
That when you surrender the football.
Madrid have their
Denied.
Now it's Hullet. He's
Denied.
And that.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Thank you.
Grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Vieira. That is a great ball. Expertly. Eto'o. Oh, smashing header! Over to the other side. And it's Hullet. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player have such to their lead, no hesitation whatsoever.
Nope.
That's been cut out. Well played.
Barcelona have
Nope.
a simple task to...
And it's Luis Suarez. Has a look and plays it forward.
Those games where the result just players celebrating with the fans, everyone.
And it has a wrap.
Their backs to goal.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the...
Pull it. Xavi Alonso. And that was very necessary. Taken back almost at once.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Costa Curta. And it's Hullet. Here's Vieira. Bout of passing here. Really easy on the... Was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Real jump. He gets big. It needed was a touch.
So well.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10
Thank
minutes
you.
will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's... No. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal late in the first half. 1-0 the score.
To force the issue that bit more.
Madrid head into the dressing room. Vieira. Passing nice and neat. And it's Hullet. And he's there to retrieve it. Scores! And again, they're firmly in... Alexander-Arnold. Ribery. Beraldo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hullet has found the net here, of course.
Nope.
Forlan is extended, still...
If they want to counter, they could...
Deny.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Musiala.
Thank you.
And time is simply far too clever for their opponents. And this is Forlan claiming the Man of the Match award. Primal of instincts in so many of them. Now it's... And it's Pirlo. Perez.
Nope.
Nice interception, well timed.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Scholes. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah,
Nope.
Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also...
Look at the space. Now it's Lewis. Has a shot. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Deny.
Gets his pass away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he cuts out. And here's Forlan. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, can he put it away?
Another really important contribution.
To the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Aim forwards.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nope.
Vieira. Now there's a... And the finish! And should the need arise. This might spell danger. There's the shot! It's full.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's
नहीं 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 अरे नहीं भाई
Denied.
And it's hoisted clear. The execution was lacking. He's in plenty of space here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. They're considering how...
Pull it. It's a sweet ball, that. No, he's just misjudged that one. All round as they shamelessly... A really satisfying day's work. Match award, and there is very little room for argument.